Let's talk about when can we step out of our house during the pandemic. We know the government has announced recent changes in the restrictions, so it's important to keep updated with news nowadays because the government will be adjusting, either relaxing or tightening restrictions depending on how the situation is with the virus. So we need to keep updated. It's important to know that nowadays you can leave home if you have to work. So for work, when you cannot work from home, or if you need to go to a medical appointment, or for exercising. And the good news is that from today, 13th of May onwards, you can go as many times as you want for exercise. I mean, this is good. Also, we can go and spend time outdoors now. That wasn't possible last week, but today is possible. So you can go to a park and spend time in a bench, sitting down, relaxing, getting a bit of fresh air, or sunbathing in a park, or picnicking with members of your family only. If you're going to meet someone from a different household, it has to be only one person, and you have to keep the distance of 2 meters or more, okay? So anyway, I think this is a good time for applying common sense always. As we know, staying at home as much as possible, limit the number of contact with other people, keeping the distance of 2 meters or more when you're in a public place, either shopping or in the pharmacies or whatever. Obviously, we have heard so many things about, washing our hands regularly and techniques on how to wash your hands. But the most important thing when you are outside is to know that people without any symptom can be transmitting the virus. And so we need to be aware of, not touching our face or our mouth, or eating in public places, or not doing it without washing our hands first. This is key. And also, meeting outside is definitely better than meeting inside. But that doesn't mean that the risk is zero. So we need to know that it's a lower risk, but it's a risk. So we know, for example, that nowadays we can use outdoor facilities or sport facilities for exercising. So you can do it with people from your own household. But if you are exercising with another person from a different household, it has to be only one person, not a group of persons. So things that we cannot do as yet: visit friends in their own or family in their own house, exercising in indoor facilities or sport facilities like swimming pool or gyms or leisure centers. And we cannot go to private or ticketed attractions, or gathering in groups of more than 2. So those are things that are important. Also, if you feel that you can be under harm in your own house, that you are a victim of domestic violence, there are ways that you can find help. So nowadays, a national program has been launched with Boots, the pharmacy, where you can pop in without any appointment and get some help from the staff, because they have free consultation periods for supporting people from victims of domestic violence. So it's important to know that you can get information and help from them, and it's gonna be confidential. So I hope this is helpful, and I hope you're gonna stay safe.